think they're all three connected. I mean, of course, they happen at the same time, but I think the main connection is that they display a kind of crisis in the sense that the Eurovision is a crisis of Skopje 2014 and this model of rebuilding Macedonian identity, because first of all, it was faced with domestic criticism and mockery, the video clip, and protests from Bulgaria and Greece, which show that really this whole model is not really very sustainable. This idea of rebuilding Skopje and also promoting this outside is not working. And then the riots, of course, show something else. The riots showed that the government has not been really dealing with improving interethnic relations. It's been playing actually often with this. You know, you can't on one side build monuments to one community only and then hope that nobody really minds elsewhere. So it's really the government has been kind of unsuccessful in catering to nationalist constituency at home and building that up and keeping up that on the agenda, while at the same time addressing both interethnic relations and relations with its neighbors. So you can see that these things in a certain way interfere with one another and can't be really kept apart. And I think both the riots as well as the Eurovision scandal and the need for the European Union to mediate highlight this tension. Well, I'm worried. I mean, I'm worried in the sense that if you look at you have multiple problems which are getting worse. The boycott might not now be over temporarily, but the polarization between government and opposition is so strong that it reminds me a lot of Albania, in the sense that if you think that in Albania the polarization between government and opposition has been the main problem why Albania hasn't moved with EU integration for the last 10 years. And what is going on now reminds a lot of that. And any progress is only possible with external mediation. That's not a very good sign. Then you have the riots, which highlight the fragility of interethnic relations. Very quickly, something like the name of Tala Jaferi as defense minister can change the dynamics. So all of that together means that there are a couple of dimensions of problems which are related with each other, which worsen each other, but which also highlight overall fragility. The good news is, I think, that there is a degree of awareness now among international actors, which wasn't there before, that there is a problem. But I don't see a way out of that. I think the government and the opposition have not shown very clear interest or shown any way this could be improved. And I think that is worrying, because Macedonia has the name issue with Greece, which is ever ongoing and doesn't seem to get better. Then it has the domestic tensions like Albania has. So all of these problems together make it very hard at the moment for Macedonia to make progress. And I think that does concern me.